العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وصحابته أجمعين. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. سبحانك لا فهم لنا إلا ما فهمتنا إنك أنت الجواد الكريم. وقل ربي زدني علما. قال الإمام النووي رحمه الله تبارك وتعالى ونفعنا بعلومه في الدارين. قال وعن جرير بن عبد الله رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من لا يرحم الناس لا يرحمه الله. متفق عليه. Allah. So continuing with the chapter of the sanctity of the Muslims and observing that sanctity and giving them their dues and showing them kindness and mercy. So in this context as well, Sayyidina Jarir ibn Abdullah, the Sahabi Jalil, narrates that Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam mentioned, this is very short and to the point, as it's said in the Arabic language, خَيْرُ كَلَامَ قَلَّ وَدَلَّ. The best of speech is short, to the point. And I don't think it could be any shorter and more to the point than what has been said. And of course, among what we call the Jawami al-Kalim, the statements of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam in very few words, which has magnanimous and fathomless meanings. So Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam says that he who does not show mercy to the people, then this individual, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will not show mercy to him. So if we are not showing mercy to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's creation, we cannot expect to be shown mercy by our Creator. And this comes in many ways. It's not simply being nice and giving handouts and extending material benefits. It's showing mercy. Mercy, for example, Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam mentioned, and he is of course Rahman lil Alameen. He has been sent as a mercy for the world, right? So he mentions that I had the inclination, and I was pondering over this proposition that I have someone actually call the adhan, call the people towards the masjid. The adhan is a call to the people to call them to the masjid. And observe and stay back myself and see who are those people who are not coming to the masjid, and those people I would burn their houses down because they're not coming to the masjid. So say, it sounds terroristic. It sounds extremistic, if you will. This is also a mercy, because what's happening is these people, by staying in their houses, they are missing so much, and they're being deprived of the blessings of the masjid. At the same time, they're being cut off from the body of the Muslims and the unity that comes therein, and all of the benefits that sink as a result of that. So actually, mercy, like the surgeon's knife, if we don't understand what's going on, this looks really terrible, it looks very grotesque, but actually the surgeon's knife and that cutting, which looks very gory, it actually is a mercy. So being merciful to people doesn't mean that you're just a nice guy all the time. It means that you have their best interests in mind, which sometimes requires tough stance. Sometimes we have to take the hand of someone and stop him from doing wrong. That's a mercy, otherwise he's headed toward the fire of Jahannam. So, to take a strong measure, to prevent that disaster from taking place. So whatever the circumstance and whatever the person in the circumstance, what is necessary, in other words, what is in the best interests, and the best interests of the human being are not simply in the worldly existence, but the eternal existence. What is in the best interest for their eternal existence? So this is basically, what mercy is all about. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the understanding that what is mercy, and give us the tawfiq to exercise that, and therefore, and therein become the recipients of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy. Ameen thumma ameen. By the way, important announcement. You see, I've made a little, otherwise I always forget this. So on Sunday, inshallah, from Sunday, Salat al-Isha will be at 8:30, inshallah. 8:30, so from Sunday, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.